Hey everybody, welcome back to the island. Just kind of checking things out. It looks like a morning. I'm not actually sure how to see. Oh, yeah, it's super early in the morning. We're on Crags Island apparently. That's the letter H to give us that info. Let me show you a couple of things. One, I think the last recording that we had was the treasure hunt, and I made the super crazy long journey back from way up here, and actually went around there too. So way down and all the way back. And on the way, I did get enough oil for the fabricator. So we have one of those now. What else? Well, Igo Gaming and I did some more offline gameplay, and we upgraded. I figured, oh my gosh, we're level 93, and we're still wearing cloth and hide. So we do have quite the belly on us, and it's kind of obnoxious. So whatever. What I want to try to do, emotes. Um, huh. I was going to try to hide my hat because it looks ridiculous. Other things that we did. Igo Gaming and I were just kind of goofing off, doing all sorts of things. Making sure all these have good amounts of fertilizer. Oh yeah, they're doing good. I don't remember if we recorded or not, but I built a barn. So this is good. What the heck is going on here? I thought these guys were already done. Okay, cuddle, sure. Plus 0%. Sorry. Yeah, you're not getting that. Okay, what we have is we have a barn. Now, I told you that we installed a better dinos or better breeding mod so that we always get the best stats. It's just because we're not on all the time. We can't spend hours and hours and hours trying to get the perfect pair. So, got the better breeding on. There they are. We also went ahead and I went into the cave, and Ico Gaming did as well, and we picked up dung beetles. Now, I'm very excited because I think dung beetles actually create fertilizer and oil, right? I think they do. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they do. This guy is collecting eggs. We've got lots and lots of Carno eggs. Now, we're not going to use too many Carnos. In fact, we could probably turn off breeding just because we have so many. What I would like to do, oh yeah, well, since we had the oil, we made the fabricator, we are ready to turn that on. We've only got 18 hours of fuel though, so I'm not going to turn it on yet until we really need to start doing things. So we're actually going to take these two raptors, two level 81s, and we are not going to take these two. One of these is Ralph. We are going to retire Ralph. We're going to steal that. And, nope. Okay, that wasn't what I intended, but okay. Still getting used to the Dino Depot storage mod. There we go. We need one more Raptor saddle, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Because we are going to take these two with us and these two Carnos just for extra protection. And we're going to go ahead and put these two in here. We should probably make more of those at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what do we have? We have other Carnos, and this is just, you know, they come from breeding. Just a few spares. Nothing too crazy, but we do have to get a move on now. We're at the point where if we're not doing these things, what the heck is over here? Oh, this is Igo Gaming stuff. He should be on the ground. There he is, taking a nap. So notice what he has though. Yeah. Excuse me. We have to go get ourselves an RG And to do that, we're going to go up this coast. Now, we've been up here. We actually walked all the way up this way in order to look for trilobites. We didn't find any. So, that was pretty lame. So, what we're going to do today is we are going to go ahead, take this guy and this guy, and we're actually going to make some gates. We want 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. And 1, 2. We're going to leave you 2 there for just a moment. How many trank darts do we have? We have 39. Now, the goal is, yes, to definitely go ahead and do... Can we do... Let's make... We have 39. Let's make 6 more. I think 40 darts along with... let's be safe. This number of trank darts along with the trank arrows, I think will go ahead and be enough to do what we need to do. And if we wanted, we can go ahead and do a number of arrows, maybe just like 35 more. And then we'll go ahead and do 35, pull, and we'll do all of those. Okay, so we'll go ahead and bring those back. We'll go ahead and put those back. All right, that should be plenty for this little adventure. Oh, look at that. Apparently we're too early. Apparently we're completing another task of some kind. Cool, completed. Not sure it's going to help us at all, but we sure did it. Okay, let's go ahead. Did we not grab? Let's go ahead and pull trank dart. Where I hit transfer, I thought. Okay. Where's the trank dart at? Oh, they're right there. Okay, we're fine. Now, what we do need to do is we need to remove the attachment. And we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. We are now, I think, ready. We are going to go ahead and sprint all the way up there. These raptors, are now grown. Now, I want the raptors because I can actually shoot off the back if we need to. So, let's go ahead and check what their behavior is. Okay, I think we're going to be all right. Let's get out of here. Now, we are going to do this on foot and splash down. And that is so that we have a chance to have the raptors gain a little experience as we go. So, our first victim might as well be, there we go, Triceratops. And one little poke, level 20. Okay. Onward. And of course, we'll be looking for more trilobites for that oil, for pearls. We did have not a problem, but we were pretty limited on the electronics we could create for our... What was it? Generator. I can, for whatever reason, never remember generator when I need to. So we barely got the 10, and I think I could make like 11 or 12, but it was not a lot. So we're going to go take down a Bronto with the Raptors. We're going to do a few good hits here with Theory. Probably just get the blood. Yep, blood showing already. Okay. Maybe a couple more hits when I have them bad. Okay, let's see. There we go. Very good. All right. Now we are... There's a shark there. And there's a shark there. We might have to go the long way. I was going to go straight across. However, we are land animals. We don't fight very well when we get in the water. And we do, of course, want to survive. So that's what we're going to try to do. I think... Oh, yeah. I think I'm walking that whole way. And then, of course, the raptors are going to have to swim. Okay, but they're not doing terrible. I guess I'll get out of the water. Okay. Seriously, you guys? Oh, Pagos? Okay. Which way? I think we're just going to go straight up here. And we're going to try to make the straightest possible route that we can. Of course, that would help if I knew where I was going. 1, 2, okay. We'll go and level them up here in a little bit. The raptors will need... We're not going to be able to get out of here, are we? I don't remember what this little ring is like. The raptors will need weight and stamina because at some point they'll probably will be our main ride. So to take that into consideration, we are going to want to upgrade them so that they can carry us for a reasonable period of time. Okay, this works. Let's go ahead. Let's see how you're doing with levels. You've got a couple. Not bad stamina. We'll probably get that up to about 1,000. Yeah, let's just do 1,000. Yep, okay. And let's call stamina probably okay for now. Don't worry about the dillos. We're more or less just focused on the animals that give a reasonable amount of experience for them. I guess the dillos could do it, but we won't worry about it. So trikes, parasaurs probably won't give a whole lot. Iguanodons, the Bronto, of course. Anything I think they can handle. So if they've got 1,000 stamina, we'll probably go ahead and put the next 5 to 10 into melee so they can hold their own a little bit better. And then we'll focus probably on the weight. All right. Oh, okay, that was a little bit higher. Very good. All right, onward. And we're not really looking for stuff this time. We're just kind of running. So we don't need to be quite as slow. All right, you guys should be able to finish that off nicely. Very good. And forward. Not sure what those were. Okay. I think we can sneak through here. Come on, nerds. Let's go. Come on, he's slowly killing me. It's awful. Yeah, okay, we're fine. This will also, with some of these, they'll give us some chitin, which will be helpful. Huh, did they not even go after the Dilophosaurus? We're going to jump across here. I don't know if it's fast or anything, but I feel like we'll see a few more creatures. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're going to go on the outside here. And we should be able to just run all the way up this coastline to where we want to be. Hopefully we'll see a few more other dinosaurs. We can go ahead and gain some experience for our raptor friends. And I will have to tame another couple high-level raptors to try to get better stats. These ones are okay. Stamina is actually really good at 40-something. But I don't think those are going to be what we need for some of the caves. While they do that, we're going to go try to get this loot drop. It looks like it's just a white one, so it's not going to be phenomenal. But we'll do it anyway. Alright, what do you have? Wall torch I want. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah. And drop, drop. Why would they have 20-something seeds? That doesn't even make sense. I do think I might end up growing some narco berries, and just so we have a good consistent supply. I mean, yeah, we can go out with theory here and get a bunch without too much of a problem. But at the same time, if they're just growing, yeah, we can just do it that way. Alright, it looks like we do have a path here. Don't see a path through this set of rocks, so we're going to go this way. Yep, you guys should have no problem keeping up with me. If the raptors were like level 200 without any additional levels pumped in, I probably would go ahead and just ride a raptor and bring 2 or 3 additional with me, just because of the speed and the size. Size, being able to move through the jungle without getting stopped is really nice. But, you know, the theory is pretty powerful, and I think that's going to be okay for us. Okay. Bobbing and weaving. Actually, not as many dinosaurs here as I thought there was going to be. So, kind of bummed out there. Of course, we might start seeing them now. More compies. Yep, you guys are doing well. Now, I've been thinking, Igo Gaming and I, we are in a same tribe together, which I think was actually a bad call. Because now if I do a group whistle and he happens to be around with his tames, it's going to mess things up quite a bit. We had the same issue when we played on the PlayStation together. So I've told him I think I want to break the tribe and just do an alliance so that our whistles don't impact each other. But he really wants to be in a tribe. And come on, he's 13. And we might just have to be very careful. Of course, I can't really do too many whistles anyway. I have to hold the T button to really do what I want. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, I'll get used to it. So, oh, I forgot how long this was. Cannot believe we already made this walk once. Maybe I should have taken his RG. He actually said to do it. But I was like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and hop off while we regain some stamina. Only one, huh? Out of all that? Only? Maybe I should have taken him up on that offer and just flown with an RG or two. Anybody tell what that is? Okay, Pterodon. Okay, he's a little stuck at the moment. We'll let him be. Alright. I do kind of think I might want to build a different base. By the way, I like where we're at, but I think we're crowded already. Like, we keep getting pretty decent pickaxes and stuff, and an industrial grinder I really like. Come on, where are they? There they are. Industrial grinder, because of all the resources you get. Like, we got a couple Ascendant saddles. We're not going to use those. Like, are we going to tame an Equus? We could, and we might because we've got the saddle. But there are some things I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to tame. I don't remember what it was. There's a couple things I'm like, yeah, I'm not taming one of those, even if I have a good saddle for it. So, we'll have to see. Let's do a quick map check. Oh, we're actually almost there. Okay, so this is the area that I have traditionally liked for taming RGs, Rexes even. Sometimes we get an Anki or a Dodic there. So, our challenge is, it is a melting pot of various dinosaurs. So, we will need to find what we want and lure it away so we can do our taming in peace. And we've already see 3 RGs, and we haven't even come all the way around the corner. Stego, Carno, not a bad pick. Now, we're looking for pretty much anything. Oh, we got a Dodic. Level 15 is not going to cut it. Anything over 100, 20, 140 with the blue. That's the one. Piece of cake. Should we even check the other one? We probably should check the other one. 45. Okay. So we're going to try to find a nice, safe, reasonably safe spot, probably up here on this hill, to set up a trap. Now, what we want to do, I think, is send raptors right there. Now, it looks like our blue RG is more or less all alone. This is not very flat. I don't know how well this is going to work. 1. Come on, no snapping. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, next. Doors. 1 closed, 1 open. Very good. So, you are going to hang out right there. And whistle. Passive. Passive. Okay, nobody follow me. Alright, so what we do want to do is we want to lure just the RG into that trap. And I have not done this yet on Ascended, so let's try to clear out some of these little guys here. Okay. Okay. Now, hopefully, I can hit the right button. Okay, that's not working for me. Alright, we want this RG here. Nope, you're going to turn. There we go. Nope. Very good. Come on. All right, let's go in. Is it in? Come on, jump off. It is in. Okay, here's what we want to do now. We want to go ahead. Let's go ahead and ball you up. Okay, that'll work. I cannot see with the grass. Okay. We're going to let you sit. And while you sit, we're going to go ahead and see if that other RG is going to be a problem. And I think it is. Now, it was not a high level. Let's go ahead and bring out something a little bigger. There we go. Let's do it this way. Yes. Let's keep that there, hopefully. Let's try to knock this guy out now. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I want to go into first person for this bit. Alright, there's two. You know what? I do have a magnifying glass. IGO Gaming made two, so it gave one up. Or maybe he found it. I don't know. Yeah, I like this spot, I think. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Okay, I guess I won't check the... Alright. Whistle, we want neutral. Now you can protect yourselves and not kill the new bird. You know what I don't have, though? Is an RG saddle nearby. Okay, so there were plenty of babies here earlier. See if we can harvest one. Not a baby. Are they all gone? I do want to check you. 15. You, unfortunately, small guy, are not what we need. Now, I don't know if that RG body is still here. Yeah, I think I clicked a little too fast. So, we're going to try to get some prime meat. So, we did see a stego earlier. We see a Kentro. Kentros are not good to attack because when you hit them, you do damage to yourself because, well, it's a giant spike. So we're not going to fight that. We just need a Carno, perhaps? There's some raptors. We can take down a couple raptors without too much of a problem. Let's see. One of these is going to be a high level 5, 95, 35, 85, 5. Okay, none of those are high enough. Let's go ahead and just take care of them. Okay. Looking for something to give us some prime meat. There we go. You will do wonderfully. Hopefully you're not too high. Nope, you're fine. Hoping for maybe 15 pieces. I think 15 would be enough. 6. Not a ton. Huh. Okay. You know, I believe I saw a very large, prominent Ark YouTuber build in this area, and it was a really amazing base. It really was. But I also remember there being an alpha problem here. Where is that alpha problem now? Because that would give us the prime we need. So would a baby. Do you have a baby? You do not. Okay. Does anybody have a baby? Okay, you're running away. Oh, okay, that'll work. That's another 6 or so. Hopefully it's... There we go. Only 3. Okay, so we have 9. That might be enough. I'm not 100% sure it is. I don't know if the Kentros on RG might. We can go ahead and take down another RG. Let's actually check it for level. 95. Okay. RG, I think, gives a little bit of prime. I don't remember for sure. Well, we'll find out here in a moment. Okay, we got 6. That's actually should be plenty. We're going to kill these guys because these will get in our way. Oh, that was a level 30 Dodic. I didn't even see it until it was half dead. Okay, we just killed a baby Packy as well. If you are high level, 5, you are as low as they come. Okay, let's get this prime meat over. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do PRIME. Good. We are going to keep going into weight because you are, you are our workhorse, whether you like it or not. And you do such a fantastic job, so thank you. All right. It is a male 140 RG. Yes, that's why I clicked it. Consume. 4,000 meters. Near the secret lake, I think, the hidden lake. So I don't know if we're going to get that at all. But we are going to go ahead and hang out down here, and hopefully an Enki comes, or a high-level Dodic, or a both. What's nice is now that we have, or we will have shortly, the RG, even if we don't find what we want today, we will very easily be able to just pick up what we want and drop it somewhere. So we're going to be in a really, really good position. Hopefully I Go Gaming's RG is a female. Actually, you know what? We can cheat. I guess this is a bonus. We can do R. Come on, come on. 199. It's a male. Okay. So we still need a female RG if we're going to do some breeding for anything higher. But that's okay. So what do we have over here? It looks like we have another RG. Nope. 9. Male, level 10. Definitely not helpful. Oh, you know what? Silica pearls. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what I should do? Don't leave me. This water is probably really cold. I mean, I would assume this would be glacier water. I'm freezing. Okay, well, let's jump on the theory. Get a better view. Yeah, we'll kill these guys. Kill this one. Oh, piranha. Why is there piranha in cold water? They're tropical. Whatever. That looks like. Yeah, okay, good. We can go back with a couple hundred pearls as well. This is going to be a really good trip up here. Might go ahead and grab a bit of crystal. There it is. RG looks to be at about 50%. So we got time. I don't think the meat will spoil. I think we'll be okay there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep that on you. We are not going to keep the stone. How did we get more prime? What did we kill? Oh, RG. Yeah, okay. I don't really see any more pearls, but we got like 70 on us now. That's a pretty good chunk. So we can go ahead and do some more electronics, is what I'm trying to say. I'm having a really hard time with some words today. Just in general lately, I keep going to say things and I can't think of what they are. I gotta check you. We need a female. Male 110. Not terrible, but not what we need. So we are going to keep killing chitin. And we are going to kill you. Okay. There's a baby here. Let's go and get a whole bunch of prime. There we go. Now we know we're going to be good. At least for the amount. Prime. Transfer it all. And prime. Yes. Okay. You will have plenty, and I really don't think it's going to spoil. So you just have to hurry up and eat. So let's go ahead and let's do follow all. And then we're going to go ahead and do attack my target. Let's go ahead and get some levels for these guys now. We're not going to do the Kentra. Let's go ahead and do one of those. Are you guys not going to go attack it? Okay, how about this one? Nope, it's dead. Never mind. How about this guy? There we go. Okay. I do see an RG over there. Another male. Alright, come on. This guy's going to be okay, I think. Fairly positive. And I'm cold. Should consider getting some fur. You know what I also remember is more mammoths in this area, and I'm kind of bummed out they're not here. Because that's something else I did want to consider taming. That's a... Is that a baby Kentro? Or a baby Stego? Juvenile Kentrel, okay. Come on. Very good. Alright. Still hoping for an Enki while we wait. The downside is I don't really have anything to tame an herbivore with other than collecting the Mejo berries. So if we do, I should have brought some crops, and I have lots, but that would have been ideal. Oh well. It might just be a high level Argentavis for the day, and that's still a pretty good day in my book, at least. Let's see what's over here. Not a whole lot. In Survival Evolved, this place was a lot flatter, like there was a giant pillar, more or less, of a rock. Other than that, it was just kind of a flat area. So it's also built up, more defined, very, very nice. Oh, okay, we see an Argy sitting on the ground and the Stego. Let's check the Argy. We're hoping for female, male 5. And then what's this one up here? Male 100. They are both going to go. Oh, and there's a baby Stego here too. You guys are following? Okay, get to work. We're going to go until things are bloody. Well, I didn't want to kill the RG. Nope, not what I wanted. Come on, kill that one. Come on, you guys, you can do it. Do you need a little more help? Ugh. Not what we wanted. Alright, you guys take down that. And I'll go ahead and I'll keep upgrading the workhorse. Alright, 75%? 80%? Come on, you gotta come down here. You giant chicken. There we go. Come on. Get him. Get him. Yeah, okay, you're doing some damage. There we go. Alright, come on back. Alright, let's get this up to 550, I think. You got... One of you has levels. Okay. You got a lot of prime meat too. Let's go ahead. You don't need that. Or this. Or that. Actually, we'll hold on to that. Okay. Oh, one more feed. All right. What are we going to get out of you? One ball. Okay. I think what we'll go ahead and do, we're just going to make this a nice and short one. We'll get it just to be an RG. We'll call it a night. And we'll take a look at its stats, and I'll run it back to base. And yeah, I won't make you sit through a long walk again, because I don't have a saddle to ride it back. Otherwise, we could just kind of bring these guys along. I can't pick him up anyway, and he's got all my stuff. Alright, what do we have right now? Really good melee. actually. Really, really terrible stamina. Glad the oxygen's low. I would really like to have better weight, so we'll see what happens. Alright. We got a couple things spawning in. They're just the little guys, though. Hyaenodons. Yeah, there we go. And you are... What are you doing? There we go. Okay, so this RG has now 41 health, 46 melee, 39 weight, which isn't bad. Stamina is still pretty terrible. So, really happy with the melee. Pretty happy with the health as well. And I really don't think weight's that terrible. So, I think we're going to do things a little different on the way back. Let's go ahead and pick you up. And you up. Okay, that's just meat, so I'm going to go ahead and say prime. Okay, I won't say prime and just transfer it over there. Because I do want this, 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 this. And what do I want here? None of that. Okay. Let's go home. Well, a short adventure, but a good adventure. The RG is going to really make things easier. Our next two will be high-level Dodic and Enki. We will find a place where they both spawn, which is probably on a mountain. We'll build a little 2x2 with a door. We will drop one in, tame it, and we'll use... I don't know if I can make... I know I can make kibble. I can make kibble. So we'll try a kibble tame, or we'll just use crops. I don't know what would be better. The Carno, I think, makes regular kibble. Would that be better than just crops? I don't know. It's probably better than Mijo berries. So that's our next one. Will be 2 harvesting tames. And that will just allow us to get our resources. We don't particularly need the stone right now, but we definitely want an Enki for the metal. So we're going to go for, you know, a 120 plus. If we luck out and find a 145, 150, we definitely won't complain. So I'll keep on this journey to head back. You guys give it a like, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you check out Igo Gaming's channel. He's not on tonight, it's just me. But say hi to him. He also likes the chatter and a couple likes as well. So like, subscribe both, and keep remembering, keep reading your Bibles. Have a good night.